Okay, I noticed something about the problem, and I just want to tell you what I noticed here. I noticed that from the first term, I could factor an a out, and then you'd get this over here. You get x minus a over x minus b. And from the second term, I could factor a b out, and then you'd get x minus b over x minus a. And that equals a plus b. Now, by the way, this may or may not help you, but I noticed that, the x minus a over x minus b, I got reciprocals here. Let me point it out to you, that this guy here and this guy here are reciprocals. So what I'm going to do, I'll make a substitution. And the substitution I'm going to do is I'm going to say u is equal to x minus a over x minus b. So you would get a times u plus b times 1 over u would equal a plus b. Right now, granted, someone says that really doesn't help me. It may not, but it certainly makes it less writing for me. I'm going to multiply both sides by u. And I'm just going to write this as a plus b times u. Well, it's quadratic in u now. All right, I got that covered. And now I'm going to make some attempt to factor it. All right? So, let's take a look at this. I'm going to write AU down. And I'll write U over there. It certainly gives me the AU squared. And then I'm going to put the, let's see, I'm going to put the B here and the 1 here. I'm going to put minus minus down. Let's see if we get what we need. We do get the AU squared. I do get the plus B in the end. And what do I get in the middle? I would get minus AU minus BU. Yeah, looks good. So I know what U is. What's U going to be? Well, B over A, or the U could be equal to 1. I didn't want U, though. And I want to remind you, this is what U is up here. Whoops, sorry about that. This is what the U is up here. Let's write that down, see if we can figure it out. And again, I want to remind you, we're solving for x. Let's write this down now. It's going to be x minus a over x minus b is equal to b over a, or x minus a, x minus b is equal to 1. All right, let's keep going. As I do this, I'm going to do the this one first. Looks easiest to me. It's x minus a equals x minus b. And what do you get over there? Well, you just get a equals b. Right, that doesn't tell me what x is, by the way. X could be any number in the universe for that to occur. Now, if a equals b, though, I want to point out that you would get, if a equals b, you'd get, let's see, you get 0, 0 for the first two terms if a equals b. Well, that's not good. I'll tell you why. If that's 0, a plus b must be 0. And that would only work if a equals b if they're both 0. So this is only true if a and b are both 0. All right? Now, by the way, that's not x, though. They said solve for x. Just tell me if a equals b equals 0. Well, let's see what happens then. Could it be any x then? Well, you get 0, 0. Well, x can't be 0 then. I'll write that over here then. All right, so if a equals b equals 0, x can't be 0. All right? X can be any number in the universe, though. All right, that doesn't help me what x is, though. All right? But let's keep going. I'm going to do the other one. A little more difficult. Let's write that down. I'm doing this one now. And that's going to be ax minus a squared equals bx minus b squared. And I get this over here. I get ax, let's see, minus bx equals a squared minus b squared. I'm going to factor the x out, and you're going to get a minus b. And over here you get a squared minus b squared. I'm going to divide both sides by A minus B, and what do you get? X equals, well, that would just be A plus B now, all right? Provided A doesn't equal B, all right? Now let me repeat this. If A equals B equals 0, X can't be 0. I'm saying if A is not equal to B, X would be A plus B, all right? So the bottom line over here is, you can go back and check it, but you know what? Provided that the A does not equal B, let me just make sure I'm doing this right over here. I'm doing this one now, and I'm thinking about it. And again, A not equal to B. I'm also going to say that, let's see, A plus B. I'm going to say A and B can't be 0. All right? Let's look at the answer, though, see what they come up with. And what they come up with is they come up with this over here. Same thing we got over here. All right? We're doing okay. Again, these are tough problems. I'm not saying they're not tough problems. They are tough problems, particularly if you have to think about what A and B can be and what X is, all right? Thank you.